not. We have Chris and One-Eyed Jack and Red Kells here, headed out with Blackbeard. We're going to be doing a few 6th rate missions. So we have a bunch of 6th rate ships, and let's bring them to bear. I think, Blackbeard, you know where the mission marker is, right? Alright, we'll follow you.
This way. Oh, look, it's the red sails of death.
The bloody sails.
Damn the torpedoes.
No, literally, seeing that ship come at you is the scariest
Well,
thing
here's
in
the
the
thing
world.
I hate about it. It can and will tag you, and then its, ship of the line friends will join into the
Run
battle.
away.
That's how I've lost, Bellonas and stuff before.
You know Marcus Ack or
Yeah.
Barback or whatever you call
I know
him?
the name, but I don't remember it right now.
Yeah, I used to be in the clan and he used to play for the Americans, I guess. That's the clan I used to be in. Then I just switched over here.
You switched over to being a pirate so that everyone would hate you? Because that's how pirates live. We're the enemies of all.
Har, har.
No,
Yeah.
no, the Prussians hate us. The rest of the clan.
That's true, but the Prussians hate us a lot. They
Well,
make up
until
for
you
it.
Well, until you took St. Mary's, I
Oh,
think
yeah?
that made everyone hate you.
We're probably gonna lose Grand Turk soon.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Work is Grand Turk.
I wouldn't be surprised if. they
Anyway,
take
you were
Apple
saying
either.
about Brubaker or whatever the name is.
Yeah. I used to, but yeah, I thought he used to be in WIE, the clan I used to be in. Now I guess he's playing as the French.
I have a certain loyalty to playing as a pirate. I think I'm gonna stay here for a good long while. There's something about being universally, even if it's not universally hated, but feeling like, you against the world.
Yeah, you can just go and shoot anything. Yeah.
Hostus humani generis, as they say on Black Sails.
We can't go anywhere without getting attacked.
That's what. No, I actually have gotten attacked more since I was the Americans.
Where is the mark?
Did you not plot a course? We're all trusting you.
When do you
There's a
know me to
LaGrosse off to our left.
When do you know me to ever plot a
You
course?
are not as hilarious at navigation as Captain Moth. That has been the best. Oh, is Iron
Iron.
a fun times navigator?
Oh. Iron is, if you follow Iron, that's how you get lost. I think it's this way. I took a
You
guess.
think?
Yeah.
What? Where's Where's
If not, we'll hit
God.
the
Yeah.
coast to Cuba.
Where the heck is he go? We have to turn.
Worst comes to worst, we'll hit Cuba.
What are we turning around for?
Can we get some cigars? Because you thought it was.
I have the marker, and I'm
Sorry.
back here.
I thought you were in the Princeton of Chatel. I wasn't paying attention.
No. No. No.
Well, we'll join up with you then. That seems
I
wise.
like my armor. I don't know where it's at.
Well, we'll just go to Cuba, get some cigars. How's that sound?
I don't know which Cuban
Yeah.
ports are particularly good for producing tobacco, but it is a tradable good, right?
Found it.
And then we're going directly into the wind. Yay.
We're all in fore and aft rigged ships. You can tack harder. Are we all? No, we're not all. Never mind.
I'm not. You basically
Oh my
laugh in
god, the
wind's
Requin.
face.
The Requin is good at every point of sail. Like, even its slowest point of sail is just, like, not super fast. And in a battle instance, watch this
It's just
thing
a
sail
troll ship.
backwards. It's ridiculous. Like, I've been making...
I
yeah,
sail
I've been
backwards
making
all the
6
time.
knots
We don't
backwards
go there.
in this. It's stupid. But,
You and your Chinese.
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Mediterranean.
I was gonna say that, and I just said no.
So,
Chinese
sampan sails that you're thinking of, they actually have, slats in the sail to give it more sort of structure, which is great when you're sailing downwind, but they keep it from developing the draft that helps you upwind. So,
You guys play Tempest? I think that ship is the very first ship.
Not played it, no.
Tempest.
Let's play Sea of Thieves.
Dutch Recon says the Requin is fun. Yes, I agree.
Wait, there's actually someone watching
A
the
few
stream for
people. I don't know who we have today. Today it's actually just Dutch Recon. Usually there are a couple. Not much conversation, but a couple people sort of hanging out.
Merc.
Where is your marker?
Just a little bit ahead of me.
A little bit of nowhere.
It's directly ahead of me.
Alright.
Yeah, when you're Prince.
Sheriff Burns, first time watcher for me. Well, hello. I often end up talking a lot about like naval history and sailing vessels and stuff, but today I'm just hanging out with a bunch of clanmates, and we're going to be probably talking mostly about, oh no, they're shooting me, and like I'm on fire, and all those good things, you know.
Hey!
Oh no, I just hit you. Oh no, I just hit you. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
lost
my
bowsprit,
again.
on fire, friendly fire. Those are our three major topics, right?
Uh-oh, my mask is
And-
gone.
I need to fire
Just
up
wait
the
until we
correct-
get into like larger ships, and then you'll have the fun of trying to stay in formation.
Oh. You know for a fact you
I
can't.
mean,
do
I in
that.
particular,
Ever.
I in
It's
particular am
not
really bad at
possible.
staying in formation, right?
We tried it once.
I
We
feel
got
like I'm the one who
wrecked.
always somehow like sets a collision course for someone else,
I
though.
think we did more damage to ourselves than we did to the enemy.
No, that's actually what happened. We tried formation once. We did more damage to each other than we did to the enemy.
We should all find like one first-rate ship by itself and just start harassing it.
Or the one time we were with Black Harry and he ended up completely getting screwed over, and the one ship targeted him the entire time
Yeah.
instead of everybody else. That was hysterical.
Finding one like first rate on its own and trying to attack it does not usually work out well, particularly if you're in waters like these where Prussians might be like, ooh, battle marker, let me join. Because then very quickly it's not just one first rate. And also if you do even just get winged by the first
It's
rate,
19.
you're done. You know, they'll take off your masts, and that's no fun.
Yeah, it won't be good. When I was in WIE, they would all come out on their first rates like, oh, you want a Navy brig? They would just demast it and let me board it.
Yeah. Alright, what are we facing? One more than us. Snow, snow, Mercury, snow, snow. Alright.
Oh, Mercury's perfect. Those are gonna
Do you have
get
any
murdered.
interesting facts
Yeah,
on
actually.
the snow?
Snows are great downwind sailors. They were used in the Pacific trade between the Pacific Northwest and China. They were used for hauling furs from the Pacific Northwest and tea and silks and other like luxury goods back from China. Because you've got really solid trade winds back and forth in two different latitudes.
I miss my flag.
What's with your flag?
I'm used to my flag
Oh.
being bigger than the ship I'm in.
Does it get bigger as you go higher up in the
Yeah.
rates?
The bigger your ship, the bigger
Uh,
it gets.
Sheriff, they don't have
Kills, are you
nation-specific ships, actually.
Yeah.
And Dutch Recon says that they use the Snow to raid Swedish trade ships in the Antilles. And yeah, in this game in particular, the Snow is like really nicely maneuverable and overgunned for its size.
It's God
Yeah.
mode.
It's pretty great.
So what are we focusing on first?
This Mercury's about to get knocked down to half health.
This Mercury has seconds to live.
I
Nice.
have Karen.
Oh right, I switched out for carronades. I need to remember that and not try and make long-range shots.
I did the same thing right when I got this ship.
I think I took down more health with my medium
Oh.
cannons then.
Don't go there. I've missed most of my shots.
Alright, that's a pretty solid 7 hull hits.
No, not my bow spread. Damn it.
You lose your bow spread already? Oh, you ran into me. For once, it's not me.
Sorry about that.
I don't feel like repairing it.
Okay,
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, might as well not, because it's probably going to break off some other time shortly.
Yeah, I don't feel like repairing it.
Where's Chris? Oh, God.
Oh,
Chris is right
yeah, Sheriff Burns,
Oh, God, you're right there. Can I give you a love
there
tap
are
to
no
move over?
Iron Age Scandinavian
I'm
ships.
good.
No,
Good.
there are not.
Thank you for taking all the shots, by the way.
Alright. Let's get close to Mary Calvo.
This... I don't know why this ship is so... makes so much damage.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's really not. That better not have been you behind me that just shot me.
I think I'm not going to be able to pay much attention to stream chat while in this battle right now. It's a little bit too busy. Too much of a pell-mell.
You said there's no game sound.
Oh. No game sound.
Chris.
It's not Chris, we're fine. Never mind, no we're not. Here, I'll help you turn.
Oh, that works. That works.
Let's see if I can fix the game sound and engage in the battle at the same time. Yeah, I'm not actually getting game sound either. I didn't even notice.
Eh,
Did you- I'm too lazy to just fix my brow spread. I'm not even going to.
I'm surrounded by snows right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
me.
probably not good. You might
Sheriff
wanna get
Burns,
out of
as
that.
to the date range, the earliest ships here are in like the first quarter of the 1700s. And the latest one is, I think, like 1812? I don't remember. I actually went through them.
That would be the, wouldn't that be what would it be?
I don't know. when the
Constitution was,
was.
it was deployed,
It
it
wasn't-
was
no, it
deployed
was
in the War of
1812.
1812, particularly, but it predated that a little bit.
I think it was like 1777 after the war ended.
She's still around. Too.
Yeah, still afloat sometimes, actually.
No, it's
Yeah.
still commissioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still commissioned
I
active
mean,
duty naval
so is the
vessel.
Victory, but it's not, like, afloat. It's in dry dock.
It's not the original Victory
Oh, no,
either,
it
though,
is.
I thought.
I mean,
I thought the original one got sunk.
no, like, Nelson's Victory. There have been a few victories, but Nelson's Victory is still afloat.
Oh, darn it, Red Kills.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I was right there. I was starting to shoot at
Oh,
him.
oh, my bad, dude.
No, I was able to shoot him. You rammed into him, so that helped.
So, Joe, I did some remodeling to this ship.
Boys,
It
we are
looks
still.
better.
Alright. We get...
I'm getting
You're stuck like glue there, huh?
Yeah.
I would help you, but, I mean,
I think we
Kinda
got it now.
Ugh. All this downwind sailing.
those rear guns, though.
Now, the thing about the Constitution that I find interesting is, out of all of the super frigates from that era, it was by far the most successful. Like, I mean, the Chesapeake ended up being sunk by the Shannon, which it should have outclassed thoroughly. But, sorry, there's some conversation in stream chat that I'm responding to.
And they claimed that the Connie was basically cheating
What's cheating?
the Constitution.
How so?
The British tried claiming that the Constitution was cheating because their shots
Oh
would
yeah, I mean,
ricochet off the
Ironsides,
sides.
right? Like, it had the name for a reason.
Yep. They called it cheating.
But that was in no small part Live Oak.
Yeah, would you look at my ship?
I'm a
I did
little
some
occupied.
remodeling.
That was
Ooh, nice.
some crew shock.
Nice. Oh yeah,
By remodeling, do you
pretty
mean lost your bowsprit
Oh,
or
yeah.
set on fire? Nope, but you definitely
I'm
lost
not
your
on
bowsprit.
good. To me.
Chris did that.
Well, no, you hit me. I didn't hit you. There's a
That's not how
difference.
this works. I blame you.
This sixth
He's
rate,
dead.
the sixth rate fighting is very different from what I've been doing lately. Lots of maneuvering.
I know. I'm used to just completely destroying
that
something
too.
in one hit.
But I'm also used to much more just like slowly sort of swinging by them and being an artillery platform.
Oh, someone's on fire. Is Blackbeard on fire? He is.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on fire. Yet again.
you did it. You said it though.
I'm always on fire. I've learned to live with it. As long as it doesn't make my magazine red, I'm fine. If it makes my magazine red,
You have a
then we have an
huge issue under those circumstances.
I'm about to get messed
Right.
up right here.
No, the entire game has an issue under those circumstances.
Hey, so did he jinx himself earlier? It's safe to. Oh wow, this
No, I
this
knew it was
snow's
gonna
following
happen.
me.
It was gonna happen sooner or later. I can't not go one battle without catching fire. It's really rare that I
It's
don't.
part of your brand.
Wow, I only got 2 hits.
So, Burns, regarding speed, the Requin is absurd speed-wise. Just generally, I sail like very well, almost into the wind. I'm gonna head up towards Job Durand and demonstrate my speed into the wind.
Chris.
11.6 knots.
Why does my ship cause so much damage? This is like interesting.
I don't know. And you're using medium cannons.
Imagine if I had carronades on this. Wonder what that would happen then.
Oh dear.
God, you have to give me some carronades for this thing.
It might be because of your upgrades.
Yeah, the right upgrades will help.
I know your ship had upgrades on it, but I'm not sure what they were.
But I have basic weight gunpowder, but I doubt it would be doing all this.
Could.
Should not have fired that broadside. Need it right now, but at least I took their bowsprit off.
Whose bowsprit did you just take
Mary
off?
Calvo, one of the AIs.
I am dead to the water, y'all.
I mean, you're actually like dead or stuck in the wind?
Like,
Um,
stuck in the wind.
Back your sails and reverse your rudder. That should help. What I mean is, give the
Go
helm
the opposite direction.
in the opposite direction to the way you want to turn if you're going backwards. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
a car? Well, I almost had another collision
Judge
with some
Recon says, I
Blackbeard.
remember when the Requin was
That
introduced,
would've
so
been
much
your
derp
fault.
sailing because nobody knew how to use it. It is the most ADD ship. You can't adjust your sails in anything like the normal way. You just go zipping by.
Yeah, and then once people figured out how to use
It
it,
became terrifying.
it became
yeah.
overpowered. It's like the
I
Hercules.
mean, it's a lot like the Hercules in terms of being like a DLC ship and OP.
And banned from naval and banned from
Oh, is
war
it?
battles. Yeah, I think that one might have gotten it as well. I know the Hercules.
That's good to
did.
know.
The Hercules got banned after we tried attacking Selena, and they brought like 5 Hercules, and we had regular like rattlesnake heavies, and completely got destroyed.
I'm gonna call Job here to lose his bowsprit.
So I knocked Mary Calvo's off. I'm headed in for a nice broadside on Job. So,
I just
a
got
quick
one in
question
on
for the
this
stream.
side.
Is there game sound now? At all? I'm hearing some, but it's not coming out of my headphones, and I can't go and fix that right now. Ooh, that knocked some holes in them.
What I don't understand is how the AI can lose their bowsprit and get get super maneuverable and not have any issues with speed. I lose my bowsprit.
So your bowsprit is holding your jibs mostly, unless you have a spritsail, which is mostly going to influence your speed upwind, right?
Crap.
Where are you at?
I need help, like now. Stuck between 3 ships.
I can't see you through the fog of war.
Way in the distance.
I think I see you. I will make my way there. Best I can.
Are you way off in the distance here? I see you.
Kells, if you can figure out how to get out of it. Windlock, that'd be appreciated.
Let's bring this broadside.
Yeah, I see Beard. Which one's the weaker ship, Beard?
Otovam.
On my way over.
I mean, George is pretty weird, pretty weak, so I would say attack him.
They're both weak.
So I am stuck for real, y'all. I have tried everything to get out of this.
Is that Red Kells speaking? Alright,
Yeah.
You are dead into the wind. Turn your front sail all the way to starboard, your back sail all the way to port, and turn your rudder all the way to starboard.
How do you do that?
EE, ZZ,
Okay,
DD.
Q, E, yeah.
That should do it for you.
Oh, take it on water.
Or like once you turn back to the direction
Yeah.
you want to go to, just press F.
That should back you out of it.
What side's your weaker side, Blackbeard? Left or right?
So,
Looks like his starboard is down.
oh, actually no, right. My right side. Yeah, my right side's down pretty far.
Alright,
Alright,
I'm
I'll
going to
go over
interfere
to
with
my
Gutierrez.
repair.
Or Gutierrez. I don't know why I assume the name is Portuguese.
He's
he is,
dead.
good. So it's Giamin that we need to get in on?
Yeah, the snows
Right.
are the issue.
That's
I'm
Good.
back in action, boys.
I got some hits on him.
so that's now Hakan Gimin is going to be downwind from me, which is going to be more annoying.
My pump is working, but I'm still taking on water. I think I'm done
Did you
now.
lose all of your side?
Yeah, I only have like,
So did you lose your entire health?
yeah. Oh, God. Four minutes. I think I'm gonna make 4 minutes.
Put all your crew on survival.
Alright, we've gotten both Mercuries down. Now it's just snow hell.
Yeah, except
Who?
we just lost a
Ooh. Too
My
bad.
ship was down.
No, not one on Jack.
I'll move over here with Galman or whatever his name is.
Now, since he died in this, does
That
he
ship
lose
is lost. The
Yes.
XP is not.
Yeah.
So. Sheriff Burns. Yeah, for some reason it's coming out of my actual speakers, not my headphones, so
That's all right.
sorry about that.
I bought that ship for like 20.
I can build you more if you need to. I've got a shipyard in Mortimer.
Oh, so how? What level?
3.
Is your shipyard? 3. So it goes.
Nope.
To 5.
Nope, 3 is the highest.
3. Oh, gotcha. So how far can I go? Because I'm about ready to upgrade to 2. So how big of a ship can I?
With a second rate, I think you can, with a second rate shipyard, whatever. I think it's 4th and 5th, or maybe it's just 4th and 3rd, something like that. it roughly corresponds to the small, medium, large sloop, frigate, line ship divide.
Chris, I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for me.
That really hurt. Too.
Sorry, Chris.
Nice job.
So how do you get
That broadside actually really hurt too.
Yeah, it was carronades.
Nice job. Nice
I
job.
wasn't paying. Fog of War. I couldn't see. I didn't see your name. It popped up after the fact that I shot you.
Now, for the smaller ship, what's the best cannon for the smaller ship?
I mean, yeah,
Arrows.
carronades really shine if you are fast and maneuverable, right? So, get up close, like, hit them real hard, brawling style with your carronades.
And then for whatever reason, then I have medium cannons that do a lot of damage.
Yeah, mediums are not, like, nothing to be
which-
sneezed at.
That last ship had 6 pound.
Well, I'm
Yes,
only going
haha,
to-
took their bowsprit. Sorry.
Get over here, Blackbeard. I'm gonna take out your. Oh, never mind. You didn't fix
So
it.
Sheriff Burns, yeah, clinker hulls and Nors and medieval or Iron Age Scandinavian ships generally are something I am super into. Norse history is
I said
my
I wasn't
jam.
gonna fix it.
But they're really inappropriate for this time and place. So
It's 9:30.
yep, I am sailing backwards at 6.2, 6.3, 6 point whatever knots, and it is utterly ridiculous. But it's enough.
How many cannon?
What?
12 per side.
Yeah, 24 guns,
Cannons
12 on
you
the
have per
side.
12.
But it enabled me to sail past someone and then just back my sails and reverse and get another broadside in.
Hey Chris, press T. I need you to try to slow down so I can get another broadside off into that guy.
I just pretty much wrecked him.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he's like, I can take one more hit,
Oh.
and then he's dead. So, I might be able to get him with my rear cannons.
Sorry for continuing to dip into stream chat, but there's a lot
did.
going on there.
No, you didn't.
I would
did.
love to get a Vasa and show it off,
I'll
Sheriff
take
Burns, so
one.
I'll do that at some point when I get the PvP marks to get one, because you can't craft them.
My Wasa's up at.
The Vasa's a wonderful ship. It really is. I know, right?
6 bow chasers.
This guy literally has no armor except for his rear.
I love having
6 bow chasers is not okay. It's just not okay.
It's just wrong, but it's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna go take my loot since you pretty much killed me.
Yeah, you went from half health to none.
Holding X and nothing's happening. I got basic hull, refit, and rum. Thank you. Well, who else is left? Is it just
Three
that one
snows.
guy?
Yeah.
There's still 3 snows?
Yep. But most of them are hurting.
I'm taking on Wooders. This is not good. That's if it's meant to survive.
Yeah, make sure people are on survival and repair.
Oh no, I have 32 people on
Good,
repair,
good.
15 on survive.
Yeah, some hull repair should help reinforce your structure enough to stop the passive leaks. I
Yeah,
am
now I'm
also
out.
going to do that. I'm going to start doing some manual management of gun crews.
I Try managing your gun
Because I don't
crew.
have quite enough crew to man all the guns, repair, and man the sails. So I'm turning off a few gun crews.
I have 101 crew still. Yeah.
I'm 107.
How do you manually do that?
Hey, how do I use
Too many questions there. Let's talk about hull repairs first and then gun crews. Hull repairs, you hit 5 and it'll bring up a submenu of repairs. You hit 1 to repair the hull, but that'll take a bunch of guys and it'll take a bunch of time. You'll see on that submenu, on each thing, in the upper left, how many repairs it'll take to do a round of repairs of that kind, and in the right, how many repairs of that kind you have.
I swear it's like I'm playing this with a death wish. What the?
I mean, have you met you?
Why haven't you fixed your bowsprit yet?
Because I need to do I need to do hull repairs instead of.
Yeah, bowsprit takes rig repairs to do.
I can live without it. I can live without it.
I still don't get it. I'm at 5 and all I see is...
Do you have hull repairs on your ship?
Yeah.
So you press 1. Do you see where it says hull repairs, rig repairs? Yeah, it should say like, unless do the first 2 boxes say cooldown or.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be what it was. It means you've already used it this battle. Once you have to wait
Yeah.
for the cooldown timer to end.
Rig and hull repairs happen on the same cooldown, by the way. It is a little weird.
So how do you get back? Taking on y'all.
Taking on water?
Hit 8.
Yeah, hit 8.
Make sure the 8 is highlighted.
Is it putting people there? Wait, hold on. I don't get how you're taking on water. You're actually. You still have health.
Is your pump
We got a
active?
leak.
In the upper left, where it shows rudder pump and magazine, if your pump is damaged, it's yellow, and if it's broken, it's red. Okay.
Oh, no, that's good.
Well then, as long as you have people repairing and on survival, and as long as you're going more slowly, you should not take on water more quickly than you can handle.
This battle should be over shortly as well. I just killed one of the snows.
Man, I don't know why these guns do so much
Yeah,
damage.
your guns are
when they go.
mysterious.
Yeah, you see how much damage they do? I want to put some carronades on this thing, see what happens. Don't you?
That's just mean. You do that much damage with mediums, and you're gonna go and put arrows on it?
Yeah, see what happens. I'm about to use my bowsprit here. See.
So Dutch Recon,
The question is, how is Kel's taking
Oh.
water on?
Kel's
I'm
is...
not.
I mean, like, at half structure, that should do something bad.
How do you get back to like using normal the WSD whatever?
Press F.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm back in action.
I just damaged the pump on Mary Calvo. They do not have long to live.
Yep, because I'm trying to lift stupid waves.
Dutch Recon, I was just going to say, if I were to ever play anything other than Pirate,
Never mind, he's dead.
Dutch is close to my heart.
Got him.
So,
Good boys.
that would be a possibility.
If you said
I would not play
Prussian, I
Prussian.
would shoot you.
Wow, did you look see what I just did to John?
We're good. We're good. We just, like, shook the fixtures.
I would have taken your anchor off.
Red, turn.
The
Oh,
bad
Red's
part
missing.
is-
Red's missing his bowsprit too. Am I the only one with the bowsprit besides you?
Yeah, 2 of you have bowspreads, that's it. I'm too lazy to repair mine.
I need to do some urgent repairs.
Whoa. I'm
Watch,
backing
turn,
off.
Turn.
It's difficult in this vessel.
You
No.
just lost yours,
Bowsprit
didn't
on
you?
this thing is
Oh, no, you
indestructible.
didn't. I know, and now I'm facing it to the wind. This is great.
I've hit it with the balloon, you literally can't kill that.
Are we gonna hit him now?
I mean, we're going to stop dead into the wind first,
Whatever,
but, you know.
guys.
Nah, I think we got this. No, we're not stopping dead into the wind. There we go, because I helped
Yay.
us get over away from
Victory.
it. Yay. Look how close we were to hitting him. Oh no, wait, we still might.
Yeah, still got a broadside in on Durand.
Can you, back off?
I'm trying to just...
I'll back off.
So the thing to bear in mind with the Requin is that I can't, like, furl sails. It's basically one sail or all sails. So what I can do is change my trim to adjust my speed, but I thought it would make more sense for me to, like, outstrip you than to try and slow down and let you pass me.
Yeah, so I hit T and then...
I refuse to die.
You will die.
No, look at my health. I am at a quarter on both sides.
What does this guy have?
Hey.
All right.
Battle's over.
In fact,
Guess we
if
can
you're
leave.
severely damaged, leave sooner than not. I think maybe we are closer to the Cuban coast and should stop in there for repairs. Is that accurate?
I don't. Let me check.
Because it's...
It put me
Oh,
back to
yeah. We
Yeah,
can head back there if you want.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, let's just have it to Mortimer.
Alright, the only other ship I have is the Predator.
I can-
so
I can build you one.
Pretty good.
I'll
at
build you
it,
something
so
in Mortimer if you want.
that too.
You have a shipyard here? In Mortimer?
Yeah. Shipyard and piles of materials for some reason.
I got a decent amount of XP out of that. I got more than I thought I would.
What brig is the most maneuverable? The basic one?
What?
Which brig is the most maneuverable?
I find the Navy brig is a really solid one.
No.
Okay.
That look is faster. Look is faster. There.
America's Cup. Racing.
Wow, this thing is amazing. Going, like against the wind. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even stand a chance there.
Yeah. That's one thing I wish this map would tell your position. on
I'm
the
really
map.
glad it doesn't. I know that's like, a niche opinion, but for me,
Why?
the navigation game is part of it. Even though you don't, like, make leeway or anything.
Yeah, except there's one issue with that. If you don't know where you're going, you can get lost and be lost for hours.
I mean, I guess, but...
And you can't tow yourself back to port with stuff in your hold.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not been my experience, so I'm fine with it, right? But I understand if you've actually experienced that.
Surprised.
It sucks. Yeah.
No, I have. I went the wrong way and I went AFK, and I know you're not supposed to do that, and I missed going to Parrots.
So... that seems like just a bad story all around.
The problem with that is if you miss going to Parrots, there's nothing past
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's just a
At
straight
all.
launch out into the middle of nothing. Like, on that trajectory, you would even miss Bermuda.
Kells is a marauder.
Nice.
Kells is a marauder now.
Does Russia
How
have
much-
anything?
Hey, oh wait, Chris is a marauder now too.
Yeah.
How many crew can you
Can I crew?
command?
Dutch Recon, I have never played
155.
Burning Sea. What is that? I haven't heard of it.
What kind of crew? The 155 crew.
I don't think there's a good ship that can actually do 155 crew.
I mean, I can crew a rattlesnake.
So what kind of cannon should I use for a?
I mean, they're relatively maneuverable, but for other things of their size, they're maybe not.
I can crew Rattlesnake Heavy.
Rattlesnake Heavy is great. I would consider that.
Is it better in the snow, would you say? Or would you say...
Rattlesnake Heavy is a really solid 6th rate, defender. The Snow will outmaneuver it, and the Snow will be able to escape if they want to. So, you know, it depends on your needs.
I forgot how much crew you get after you rank up again after Marauder.
Yeah, you get 200.
I'm a raider. Is that after Marauder or what?
I think it is.
I'm a raider and I can crew 280.
I cannot keep track of, like,
Oh, no,
actual
you're
ranks,
after
so
it.
pirate
Yeah,
ranks are even harder to keep track of.
Alright, so
Cruise
should I
Marauder
go with
Plunder.
6-pound medium cannons or should I go long cannons?
On your Navy brig, I would seriously consider just using mediums. Their reload speed and their distance shots balance pretty well. It's not a bad choice.
They're telling... I'm just saying, they say I can do Niagara.
Niagara's nice.
Alright, so 6 pounds in the medium or?
So, do you know how to read the notation around weapon decks? So,
No, like I said, I never did anything.
cool.
other
Well,
than-
let's talk real quick about the weapons. In the equipment screen, it'll show you each deck that you have, how many guns on that deck, and then it'll show in brackets like 6-9/4-8, for example. The first is the range for mediums and longs of classes you can put there. The second is the range for carronades that you can put there. So lower
good is the
class is a better, like a heavier cannon, but slower to reload. So you can choose within that range what
Niagara's
you
actually
want.
pretty good.
Yeah, the Niagara is really nice.
I could crew to Niagara. I can crew it.
Yeah.
Can you fully crew it or can you undercrew it?
I don't know, I think I can fully crew it. Let me check. There's none for sale right now, so I can't tell you.
Hey, Sheriff. Nice of you to stop by. Nice talking with you. And Dutch, yes, this cat makes a frequent appearance in my stream. He demands my lap every time I sit down here, so, yeah. Anyway, we've been streaming for a good while now, and I was sick last week. I'm still getting over it, so I think I'm going to end things there, and, fair winds and following sea. Catch you next week.